Hey there guys, welcome back to Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven, now in English. So now that we can run around the field more and not have to worry about falling off buildings in this section, we can take a look at some of the stuff we can do here. We got support items, which will be actually helpful to, actually be able to use, and I can read what they do. We have normal attacks, we have inspect with circle, jump, change character, and style action. So, you won't be using a lot of them, honestly. I think you can use this to build a bridge, but it doesn't work. I don't even know where it's supposed to work. Every character has a field action you can do. So you can, choose, for example, we have Speedwagon. His style action attacks a target with a projectile. If it hits, he'll be immobilized. Kakyoin move to an anchor point within a stage. Jojo destroys a specific object and acquire the object inside. Attacks target with a mid-range attack. So these are all their style actions. Which, it's kind of weird. It makes it sound like there's going to be... any targeted hits will be immobilized for a period of time. It makes it sound like you can use them in combat here. But you really can't. It's just usually pick your favorite character and go. So for instance, my favorite character and your favorite character is obviously Speedweed himself. So you can use him. He throws his hat. If you look, this is actually not his main costume. This is actually his second costume, which he uses for story mode. Because his first costume and his default costume is using Zeppeli's hat, which he uses later once Zeppeli, kind of bites the dust. So instead, here he's using his normal hat, which is nice. Functionally, he's the same. Also, this is an awkward meeting, come to think of it. Oh man, so they just released the English dub footage. An English dub trailer for Stardust Crusaders. And it sucks because every single member of the Stardust Crusaders team's voices are honestly really perfect. Except for Polnareff. When you hear Polnareff, you think of oh, Jotaro, I don't know, I can't even do it. I make him sound like he's from Quebec. That's not right. But you imagine a quirky French accent. They gave him the most generic, older anime man voice, and it sucks. I hate it. I really hope they go back and change it. Also, he calls him Monsieur Joestar, not Monsieur, or anything that sounds correct. It's Monsieur. Monsieur. It's not right. I don't like it. I really hope they go back and change it. Everyone agrees, and I hope they hear the feedback. But Matthew Mercer as Jotaro is honestly perfect. I love him.
誰かに踏まれるんじゃねえかと思って水飲み場まで持ってきてやったんだよ。ジョータロウさん、何かあったんですか？誰だ？ジョルノ・ジョバーナ。この時代での異変に巻き込まれた当事者だ。
So despite this taking place after, he hasn't recognized Polnareff yet. Yeah.
どこかで見たことがあるような。
And it's funny because, with a name like Polnareff, you'd think you'd know. But of course, you can argue time anomalies are going crazy. Oh, well, here we go. The introduction's gonna happen. Or not, because hey, that's fine. It's Bruno! I'm not gonna try. It's not worth it.
奴が異変か？叩きのめして遺体の光を当てればいいんだよな。接近パワー型のスタンド使いだ。気をつけろ。へっ、任せとけ。いいだろう。やるというのなら構わん。こちらも徹底的にやらせてもらおう。徹底的にやる味方を呼んだ。味方？
It's not Vanilla Ice. It's Cool Ice. Ignore his obvious VI on him. Because, that obviously stands for Cool Ice. or Iced was his other name. God, this was, I mean, okay, out of all like the character names change, honestly, his name kind of makes sense because, you know, Vanilla Ice is not something that you would like, you know, it's not like Pet Shop, which is a phrase. No one actually says Vanilla Ice except referring to the rapper, so at least it makes sense to change him. And in the Capcom arcade game, they kept him saying like they added in quotes that are Vanilla Ice quotes, which I kind of like, you know, for win quotes. And it's so funny, you know, a lawyer could say he clearly said Vanilla Ice there. You know, he's clearly saying that, but it says something different, and the lawyers could argue back, no, he said Vanilla Ice, which is not Vanilla Ice at all. What are you saying? I think the most problematic part about this, though, is how those are clearly skylights out there, and it is not night, so Vanilla Ice should be dying right now. You know, all things considered, being the last vampire in all Jojo. So yeah, we got Vanilla Ice and Bruno versus whatever our team's gonna be. I haven't decided yet. Let's see here. Well, first off, is there any skills we can get for our dudes? Like, that's not enough points. So you gotta look. 8, 6. You gotta have at least 10 for, like, any of them, you know. 8. And 4. Nope, so that's fine. That's not gonna work out. So, let's go character select. And who have we not played as yet? You know, we haven't... Okay, so we haven't played as Kakyoin, and we haven't played as Speedwagon. So therefore, I'm actually going to hold off on Speedwagon because his gameplay style is very much you need to have all your moves to play as him. So we're going to play as Kakyoin for now because we haven't played as him yet. And he has a special attack with just Jotaro. So we're going to use them. We're not even going to let Giorno into this mess because we don't need that. So what do we got here? Ally health gradually recuperates thanks to our good pal here, FF. What are you talking about? That's her name. And allies start the battle with 1 dual combo. That might be nice. I'm going to use that. Why not? Yep, that should be good. And select item, move to battle details. So, backstab 5 times for extra... Okay, that'll be interesting. Win within 50 seconds. Got it. And we get Giorno's B costume from beating this. So let's... The backstab 5 times part is going to be a little difficult, but we got to try, you know. Use the edge of the ring, just like sumo. Yep, that's how it works. Kakyoin, known for his sumo skills, of course. Back in the day, they used to call him E Honda Kakyoin. That's his name. Yeah, so Vanilla Ice, out of all... I guess the thing is, like, both of these characters can, like, go hide in places, you know? It's a little weird, but I guess it works, you know, character-wise. Yeah, I don't really even know I decided to go with him either, but I guess we're just going to give him a try. So, we got Barrier, and we got Spider-Man, and that's it. Now, the interesting thing, though, is you can actually... Oh, wow, this is going to be easy to get backstabs with. Kakyoin is entirely... Why cannot see what's happening? He is actually... we got the 5 backstabs super easily. He's a ranged character, so you can do stuff with that just fine, you know? So that's his combo, is just keep doing that. You know, you can just keep doing that. And you automatically use the barrier, too. He's actually pretty decent when you know what to do. So we can even do combo with it and see if we can do a dual technique. Let's see here. He's very annoying if you're the one being hit, but there we go. Yeah, no, Kakyoin is actually really good, and I can't believe we got the Jojoality for not getting hit. That's super surprising. So yeah, you know, he shoots out the barrier automatically at the end, and he's, you know, just good. He does have a long-ranged normal in the form of his triangle attack, but that's about it. But Bruno, just like in the other game, has a resolve thing where he'll come back from the dead, you know, with health. Because why not? I don't know if it's actually guaranteed to happen. I think it might be a percentage chance of him coming back, you know? So I don't think we beat this in the I don't think we beat this in the time yet, though. Let's see here, because the whole, again, it comes down to the problem of we need to beat him before, you know. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we get this again. Oh yeah, oh, we'll be able to get this. Perfect. He even got that. Hey, who knows? We might have beat this in 50 seconds. I doubt it, but we might. Honestly, I feel like it's a little more of one of the boringer ones, but that's okay. Oh, I got him again. Perfect. I don't know if the timer stops during these, so we'll have to see. Now, Kakyoin does have a counter above his life bar, if you can see there. I'm not sure what it's used for. I think it's used for the Spider-Man-like ability, but I could be wrong about that. That should be it. No. That's okay, because we had a true combo going on there, and we did it. We'll see how long. I felt like that's more than 50 seconds. There might be one to come back to later, you know, once we have more attacks. Let's see here. We got an S rank! Holy crap! Mamma mia! That's crazy. I can't believe that. What did we get for Jojoality? I don't like this either. It's 15 seconds. Wow, we got S rank. That's super cool. So we're gonna get Giorno B, Bucciaretti A, Bucciaretti extra colors. We didn't get the extra colors for where is it? No, we didn't get the extra colors for Cool Ice, but that's okay. Vanilla Ice. I'm not gonna call him Cool Ice. I don't like that name, actually. Vanilla Ice just sounds so funny, and the funny thing is there's pictures of Vanilla Ice, like the rapper, in Egypt, and those go around online all the time, and it's wonderful. So yeah, it's like the whole thing where it's like implied the whole team was fighting, but for obvious reasons they can't use it, you know? I feel like it should be pretty obvious by now. Like, who is the only one who would be able to achieve Noble 1 status? I guess, you know. Yeah, there we go. The only man in the world who I swear allegiance to. Here we go. It's going to be revealed right now. I thought it was going to be Dioda, but no, it's not Dio. Not Dioda at all. So, of course, the whole thing with his stand, Cream, is that it can, you know, warp around, and they say, like, nobody knows where it goes. So because of that, a lot of people actually think that who dies by it is still alive somewhere. We don't know where. That's probably never going to come up again. It's been so long since part 3. I don't feel like they could. In fact, some might say it's actually broken. So this was the first instance of, you didn't get it quick enough. You didn't take out the bread roll quick enough. Like, you just need to, as soon as the battle's done, it should be take it out and do it, you know? God, that part actually legitimately made me cry when I watched it in the anime version. Something about the way the music and stuff was done actually got to me.
日に当てて塵にしてやったのによ。待てよ、おかしいな。
Like the fact that there's sunlight?
野郎はディオの血で吸血鬼になってたはずだ。昼間にこんな場所へ出てこられるわけがねえぞ。
Okay, so thankfully they're actually addressing that fact, yeah.
別人ではないでしょうか。ブチャラティ、ジッパーを使う男のことですが。
Wait a second. Wait a second. Doesn't Giorno know his father's name Dio? And shouldn't he at this point have called out, like, yo, hey, Dio, that's my dad's name? I don't know. Maybe that's genuinely not something that's going through his head. Maybe, I mean, Dio is I'm not going to say a common name, but it's not an uncommon, you know, like one person only name, but,
生命エネルギーがゼロの状態のはずでした。ですが、先ほど戦った彼にはエネルギーが満ち溢れていた。
God, I can't stop staring at his ladybug nipples. Also, he has a cleavage window. What a weird outfit.
同一人物だが別人。そうとしか考えられない。
Oh, got it. That makes sense. I never even noticed he had earrings.
そう言われてもよ。
正直に言うとだ。俺たちも何が起きてるのかよく分かってね。いろいろ知ってるはずの案内人はいるが、なんというか、ちと大雑把すぎる野郎でな。
Please, I would not call Speedwagon sketchy. He is the most legitimate guide in the world. What are you talking about?
遺体が共鳴し始めたぜ。
この駅のどこかに聖なる遺体があるようだな。
What a wonderful coincidence. Yup, so let's look for the corpse part. Spoilers! It's gonna be really, really, really easy. Like, that is not tough at all. So you can, like, so you see there's an anchor point up there, so you can, like, you know, jump up there, except it's not really working. There you go, whoosh! Nice. 10 out of 10. So, I think this here is a random encounter. Oh, right here, retry battle or add-on missions. So, add-on missions are extra ones. They all contain very special rewards that you can try getting by high rank stuff. So, these ones let you get really good weapons and stuff. But as you can see here, you're given, like, it's okay for, if you see here, it's like, you know, level 30 versus level 14. Okay, that's not even that good. You do want to probably wait off until you can get better characters and stuff. But here you can get some of the best costumes, including Joseph F, which is his tequila costume, which you need to get. Everyone needs to get. Yeah, so you want to try to get the really good stuff, but it's a little tough. You can retry battles here, do them again, get the good costumes and stuff. But that's a wait for another day thing, you know. It's a lot nicer than in All-Star Battle, how you unlock costumes in that. That was a challenge. Also, it was randomly selected, which wasn't that fun, honestly, you know. So here we go here, and we get it. Yeah, it was like you had to play like an online campaign mode, and I mean, it was a cool idea, but the fact that then you would get random packs of stuff, it's like, nah, man, I don't know about that. Especially when you could get doubles of stuff. That was the worst. You should never be able to get doubles. Also, we just got Jesus Christ's head. Cool.
聖なる遺体の部位は全部で何個だったっけ？
スピードワゴンは全部で9個あると言っていたな。
先は長いぜ。
Not really, about 20 parts. that was the joke, is that's how many it took when I first played. It's gonna be less for this for sure.
なんだ、聖なる遺体をもう見つけちまったみてえだな。来るのが遅れちまってすまねえ。コロッセオでこの二人と出会ってよ。事情を説明するのに手間取っちまったんだ。ジョルド。
よかった。無事だったのね。
ミスタートリッシュ。そうか、ブチャラティが離れたからジッパーの効力が消えたんですね。なあ、教えてくれ。どうしてブチャラティが俺たちを襲ってきたんだ。
それになぜナランチャが生き返っているの？何が起きたんだ？俺何も覚えてねえ。
僕にもよくわからないんだ。でもあなたはご存知なんですね。スピードワゴンだ。詳しい話は後でさせてもらうがよ。俺たちは聖なる遺体の部位を集めてる。そしてそれにはあんたたちの協力が必要なんだ。頼む、俺たちに力を貸してくれ。一つだけ確認させてください。この聖なる遺体の光を当てればブチャラティやフーゴは正気に帰る、そう考えていいのですね。ああ、そうだ。わかりました。僕たちも協力しましょう。
So, like, straight up, Giorno is joining for super selfish reasons. He doesn't care about the fate of the world. He just wants his high-ranking gang members back for when he establishes himself as the gang lord of Italy once more. Which, hey, you know what? Whatever. Everyone has their reasons for stuff, and I guess this is his. It's, you know, it's a little added bonus that he saves the world.
その亀は？
It's everyone's favorite.
そう、こいつを見てくれ。
Oh, I guess Speedwagon knows about Coco Jumbo? That's okay, sure.
ミスターたちに教えてもらったんだが、この亀、背中が不思議な空間に繋がっててよ。中が何人でも入れるくらい広い部屋になってるんだ。この亀を利用すれば光のひびで離れ離れになるってことは防げるぜ。見てろ、こうやって入るんだ。
消えた。もしかしてスタンド能力か。この亀スタンド使いなのかよ。
待ってください。
あ？俺？
ずっと気になっていたんです。今はっきりと分かりました。
Oh, here we go. He's gonna recognize him. You're Polnareff's son. Don't tell me.
何のこった？
あなた、亀のポルナレフさんですね。
You're I mean, at this point, he's gonna be like, no, I have no connections to turtles.
は？なんだって？
Yeah, it's like, what? The turtle guy? What are you
そう
talking
だ
about?
よな。俺もさっきからずっとそう思ってたんだよ。
俺も。あんた亀と入れ替わってたポルナレフだろ。
Okay, so this is already creating timeline shenanigans where when Polnareff grows older and comes to part 5, now he will try to avoid switching souls with the turtle and everything will go wrong with the part. Yeah, so he's learning about that now, I guess.
亀の時よりも若い感じがするわ。
亀の時？おい、ちょっと待て。話が見えねえな。まるで俺が亀になるみたいなこと言いやがって。
Yeah, that'd be rather bizarre.
あ、イタリアのジョーク。
Yeah, it's funny, but like, you know, it's I guess French humor and Italian humor is quite different.
ねえ、ひょっとして
Yeah.
言うのまずかったかしら。
It's okay, you only destroyed the timeline and stuff.
ここんとこ異常なことばかり起こってたんで感覚が麻痺しちまってたがよ。冷静に考えると亀になるって相当ショッキングなことだぜ。黙ってた方がよかったか。
ジョルノ、お前が言い出しっぺだからな。お前がなんとかしろよ。
わかりました。すみません、気のせいでした。何でもありませんよ。丈太郎さん、亀の中に入ればいいんですね。
そうそう、気のせいだったぜ。
ごめんなさい。
あんたはよ、亀にならないからよ。安心しろよな。
Oh my god. Narencia obviously doesn't know the idea of subtlety, you know.
説明しろ、おのれら。気になるだろうが。
何かわしらにはよくわからんが、ポルナレフと彼らには縁というかつながりがあるようじゃな。
やれやれだぜ。
歌教員はもう亀の中に入っとる。
That's an out of context picture if I've ever seen one. I'm sure someone who only knows about part 3 is very confused at that sentence. So the sad thing is you don't ever actually see like all of them partying in Coco Jumbo, which I would have loved. And I recognize that voice. I wonder who it is though, I'm not gonna say. 'Cause, you know, spoilers and all that malarkey. We've completed the worst chapter of Jojo. Just kidding. Actually, no, it might be. Some people argue part 6. I think part 5 is the weakest. It's still good, but it's still the weakest. So we got Trish, Mista, and Narencia. I apologize if it's supposed to be Naranchia or something. What's like, you know, Pancacci? I don't know. I don't know my Italian, dudes. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna call him, yes, Narencia. Trish is awesome. Oh, and now we can play as Cool Ice on those day stages. Cool. Yeah, let's continue. Why not? Trish, I actually super love. She's super cute, and I like her. She has nice short hair, and therefore she's the best. Oh my god, I just realized. Now we can actually go and talk to these characters and get more story, which I'm super excited for. As you progress, you find special light rifts that allow you to take part in special battles. Okay. Cool. I'm just mostly excited for talking to people to see their whole thing on the situation. Like, what's up? Yes. That's wonderful. Yep. We'll just screw up the time frame. Who cares? Time doesn't matter. Yep, no you wouldn't. It means we'll get Brucerati back. Gladly help out. I mean, it's selfish, but I mean, to them, it's not that bad. As for the phenomenon of the dead coming back to life, could it be? No, there's no way. Well, thank you for being as vague as possible. That's cool. I didn't mean to use that. Also, here's a nice Easter egg. I'm gonna see if I can grab it. If you look here, the opera poster, let's see here, it actually says, number 1, Gorgeous Irene. It says first bow, which is, bow is of course one of Araki's previous manga, and then it says Gorgeous Irene there. Gorgeous Irene is another one of the manga that Araki made. I think under it is just a bunch of stuff, I don't know about that, but then there's all the parts of the different parts of Jojo: Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, Stardust Crusaders, Diamond is Unbreakable, Golden Wind, Stone Ocean, Steel Ball Run, Jojolian. Then you have Kishibe Rohan Louvre, and then like just a bunch of, oh wow, you can almost like really see it there. That's about as good as it's gonna go. But yeah, so you can see like there's a bunch of stuff there that you can look at. You know, there you go. Easter eggs ahoy. It's about as good as it gets, so sadly. None of this crap makes sense. Yep, that sounds about right. That's it's Jojo for you. What you up though, Speedweed? How's it going, man? I don't know the details myself. The only thing I know for sure is that the power of the Holy Corpse far suppresses anything the common man could comprehend. Good to know. It gave me all these support items for sure. And let's head on to the next portal. So you can move to different stages. We can go back to the Coliseum. Might as well go there and just look at what else is there. I think at this point there's actually nothing except for a few items. But it's always good to go check, for sure. Let's go there. Yeah, no, some of the Jojo quotes are actually super terrible. I wish there would have been even just a few more sentences. So are these guys just going to say the same thing? Yeah, so they say the same thing. Oh god, the frame rate is just dying. Just dead. I can completely heal myself, so those healing ones are actually going to be super nice for some missions. Oh hey, Polnareff's here, what's up, man? Come on, journey's not over yet. The Speedwagon guy seems to screw you. Oh, that's not nice. Actually, in the stage itself, there is a wheelchair up here that belongs to, of course, the older Speedwagon. So that's kind of a nice touch. I thought I'd be able to go back home to my daughter. But it's not like I had a choice. If this guy... Oh, that's kind of sad. You worked so hard for Holly, and then now it's like, too bad. You won't be able to meet up with her. I mean, she's fine. After this, she's out of the plot, so we're good. But let's head on to the next place, which is, Diamond is Unbreakable, boys. I'm so tempted to change the anime opening to, I'm gonna see if I can, I'm gonna experiment and see if I can, upload with some of the Diamond is Unbreakable opening instead of, Roundabout, cause man, Diamond is Unbreakable's opening is easily the best. I love the jazziness of it, and I know some people hate it, because they're like, it's not like Jojo, and I'm like, shut up, it's the best. Here we are, Moriohcho. Also, if you haven't watched or finished Diamond is Unbreakable, spoilers right here. Whoops. God, it looks so perfect. I love it. Oh no. Oh my god, old Joseph is like, uh-oh, this is where I had an affair. Oh no, he's having it. He's having thoughts. This is gonna be awkward when he runs into his grandson and stuff. So part 4, Jotaro is a character in this game, but he's only, like, he was DLC in Japan, so he's not in the story at all. For the most part, he plays pretty much exactly like Jotaro, except for his special moves, which are all from the rat hunting chapter, which is great, you know. Also, Koichi with blue hair, not a fan. Gray I was okay with, but I feel like blonde Koichi is still the best, you know. Also, I think that's a different voice actor from the anime. I know in All-Star Battle he had a different voice from this one, but I think that one's also a different voice from the anime. I'll need to hear more. I don't know. The joke is that this version of Jotaro actually looks way older than Jotaro when he's in part 4. Even it's actually reflected even in the models in this game. They don't reuse the part 4, like the part 3 model of Jotaro for the face. He has a different face and it looks younger, and it's actually super crazy. You guys talking about me?
Oi.
Yeah. Calling him out.
はい、なんでしょうか。
一つ尋ねるが、この辺りで何かおかしなことが起きたりしてねえか。
おかしなこと？この森尾町でですか？質問の意図がよくわからない。森尾町はスタンド使いのせいでおかしなことばかりだし、そもそも丈太郎さんのそっくりさんと話をしてるこの状況もおかしいよ。
奥安、おめえ何街中うろついてんだよ。やっぱ仮病使ってやがったな。
許せねえ。
あ？
俺たちを邪魔する野郎は許せねえ。ザ・ハンド。何？
スタープラチナ、時を止めたぜ。
Yes, just tell your enemies of your power.
異変の影響を受けたスタンド使いか。
今のはスタープラチナザワールド。
奥安くん、いきなり何を。
1988年の全盛期の能力か。なるほど。
Oh, it's everyone's favorite. It's Rohan.
ロハン先生。
God, they just, like, as of this going, this going up, they just showed the first part of Rohan's episode, for, like, his debut episode of Diamond is Unbreakable. And God, he's so... What a good character. And at this point, he's not even an anomaly. He's not being affected by any sort of stuff. He's just a jerk. And that's why I love Rohan. Oh no, he is. I was really hoping. I was like, of every character who would not be an anomaly and just be a jerk, it would be him. Rohan's hate boner for Josuke is one of the best parts of part 4. Alright, we part 4, boys, let's go. So we can actually play as it showed. You can play as Koichi and Josuke, who we're gonna level up here because, hey, they need to. So let's see here. We got enough for style, action, cooldown. Yeah, sure, let's use that. Can we get more attacks? Yeah, what? Oh, I should... Wow, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to get more attacks. That's terrible. Why would I get the recommended abilities and not the attacks? Okay, well, that changed my plan a bit. So let's get that. And we definitely want to unlock more attacks. We got Sizzle. We got, What's This Wind, Boing, and I Hate You. Okay, we can't get I Hate You. Boing or... Well, we can only get Boing. Sure, that works. Okay, let's go, and actually, since we got Koichi another move, let's play as Koichi this time, and then next time, play as Josuke when we actually get another move, and we get Dorara Rush ×2, which is actually such a good dual tech. I love it. And what support items do we have? Do we have anything else? Boost allies' inherited will. Okay, that doesn't matter much, because we won't be using that much. Ally regenerates HP. We don't need those. We're fine. We're just gonna escape. Yep. So what do we need to do? We get Jojo points, special color for Okuyasu if we get A rank, extra color. So we need to win without letting your partner. Okay, that's easy. Perform. Okay, those are both going to be pretty easy, I feel. Let's get started. So if I recall, Koichi in this one is actually, like, he's kind of a stance-based character where you choose which part you want, like, not part, which act you want to choose for, echoes. In this game, hereby censored to reverb, because, I don't know, echoes is just a word, why would they do that? And so that's a little different from being in All-Star Battle, where he just was able to just switch between them, just like with a normal moveset. So Josuke is one of the best characters, though, for sure, when you're playing as him. Just something about how he plays is awesome. So as you see there, he uses, you know, part 3 as like his main one, but you can switch between them. Yeah, Okuyasu's is obviously the same. And I think Rohan's is the same, but it might also be different. I'm not sure. I know he's voiced by, in the anime, Cloud, like from Final Fantasy. So you see here, we're at Act 1, and we use Trust Me, and it's an attack. So that it does continuous damage as you use it. Otherwise, you know, he fights with his stand, and, you know, we'll just do stuff like, you know, like that. So you want to let it charge up a bit. One thing that is in this game, but not actually in this mode, is the fact that you can totally, every stage has... Oh, we can't use that attack anymore. Okay. So now we're in Act 2. We got new moves, which we can place down. Of course, Act 3 is going to be like his normal, you know, attack button. There are stage hazards and stage happening stuff, but you can't use them in this mode at all. They're not in story mode. Okay, now Act 3 is like, Act 3 is your combat one, you know. So let's see if we can get this. And we can, nice. This one's probably one of my favorites. So yeah, it not only does he hit him, but he uses Koichi's sound to double the amount of hits. Okay, so let's go and... Oh, that's not gonna work. Wow. No, the manga page. It's too beautiful. I gotta say, Rohan in this game is in every game, as much as I love him, he's such a weird character, actually, you know? Like, he doesn't fight normally ever. Like, he fights so differently. Dual combo time, though. Ah, no, don't combo break. I don't even know how to do combo breakers, but apparently they're in the game. There we go. Or not. Something's happening off screen. Got it. Sounds good. That was weird. I've never had that happen. And his losing pose is him with the pen. That's great. That's really good. You know. Koichi's face there is a little creepy, I gotta say, though. And there are costumes of each of his hairstyles. Don't worry. You know, it's like if you have one you prefer, it's in. We got an S rank. Nice. That's actually super amazing. Because we got, like, you know, look at all those. So, I don't even know how to get combo breakers. I should look into that. Because we got 2 Jojoalities, actually. Nice. Nice. So then we win a whole bunch of stuff. We got some level ups, too. Special costume for Okuyasu, extra colors for Okuyasu, quotes. We got everything for Okuyasu. That's awesome. I love him. He's my teddy bear. No JoJo character fits, the term better. He's just lovable. How can you not love Okuyasu? Urgi. Yeah, listen to him. I love the sound effect for the world and need it as a ringtone or something. Getting that every time I hear text would be the best. I'd have to extract it from the game's files or something, but I need it. So we got Rohan. That'll be good. Yep. No, that's fine. Actually, all things considered, Rohan is the best one to get for our team. Rohan is so broken. Like, in universe, that is.
光一くんえなんだ
ロハン先生元に戻ったんですか？
こいつのことは任せたぜ。俺は逃げたやつを追う。あっちに行ったな。
はい、お願いします、丈太郎さん。奥安くんも戻してください。
ああ、おめえなぜ俺の名前を知っている？
あ、ついうっかり呼んじゃったけど。本当に丈太郎さんなんですか？どうしてそんな学生みたいに若くなってるんです？
I think it's a good time to point out that Koichi and Jotaro are the same age in this screen. Yeah, no, yeah.
学生みたいにだと。
Well, Jotaro is a lot to learn, but we unlocked Rohan, who's a weird character to play as, but because I love him and he's in-universe super broken, I will gladly play as him. I mean, really, all he has to write on, just open up all our faces and just write, I will not, or no, I guess that doesn't work. No, I was thinking, but the whole thing of like, how we can just fight someone and write on their face saying, I will not attack whoever, is the most brutally broken thing. You know, like, I love that. But, oh, he's not happy. He's not having a good time here. But I think, guys, we will leave this whole conversation and more stuff going on in Moriohcho, Morio Town, whatever you prefer. I'm just so used to saying Moriohcho because it just rolls off the tongue better than Morio Town. So, thank you all for watching, dudes, and next time we'll be back for some more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven, where we do some more JoJo-y stuff. So thank you all for watching. See you next time. Ciao.